3, 2, 1, crescendo.
Quals qualification match 14. A team to keep your eye on for this match is 74-57. They've got the Innovation and Control Awards from previous events. I mean, they're a high performer during the autonomous period usually. Scores 21-9 as we are coming up at the end of the autonomous period. Lots of movement from the Blue Alliance, but plenty of time in the range of the match for the Red Alliance to fill that gap. 67-21, the Twin Newly Trailblazers from Indianapolis, Indiana, making quick work of the note closest to it at the end of that autonomous period, hoping to place it in the amp to potentially get that gracious professional cooperation lowered threshold for the notes. 8:29, the Digital Goats, lots of Indianapolis teams on the Red Alliance, quickly delivering that note into the speaker. It's currently not amplified, so that was just a couple of points. 91-19, the Iron Legends from Fort Wayne, Indiana, trying to cause as much havoc against their opponents as possible, trying to slow down the ability for their opponents to score notes during this match. Currently a minute and a half remaining. The scores 37-19 in favor of the Blue Alliance. Both agreeing to that cooperation, lowering the threshold for notes. That's one of the most confusing aspects of this year's game is how that works. 8:29 has a unique shooter mechanism allowing them to potentially place in either of the scoring areas with an extra elevator on there just for kicks. Checking in with 34-87. That's Red Pride Robotics. They're our host team for this weekend. They're messing around with their opponents, also trying to prevent them from scoring. Scores 48-21 with 48 seconds remaining in the match. A lot of teams designing their robot year to have that low profile so they can fit under the stage. It makes them a lot harder for them to be defended by their opponents. 74-57 on the scoring side of the table, trying to place a note into the trap. It appears to be successful, scoring potentially 5 points for their Alliance. If they remain climbed, that's another 2. But they will spend the rest of the 20 seconds hanging up there. They don't want to risk it for that ranking point. Their Alliance partner, 91-19, trying to climb as well. They will need that for the ranking point. 10 seconds remaining in the match. Red Alliance trying to stick in a couple final points before they climb. Trying to shorten that gap with the remaining seconds. Trying for a quick climb here, but just running out of time. That was qualification match 14 here at Plainfield, sponsored by Carrier. Score of 68-40. That's only a couple points difference. Plenty of points in the speaker. That looks like a unicorn match. Unicorn match because 2 for winning, 1 for the melody, and another. That's 4 ranking points, moving all the teams on the Blue Alliance in their rankings.